Mission report, Captain Beardy. We have arrived at the Preserver Archive in the Lanus system. The Heralds were searching for this place, and we need to know why. There must be something here that either the Iconians want, or they don't want us to have.
I am the guardian of all who my people were, and all that they remember. My task was to keep the archive safe until the day when our children would be united and would want to know who we were. Long ago, life developed on our world before all others. We explored the galaxy, but we were alone. But what is life when there is no one with which to share the joys or the sorrows? So if the galaxy would not give us companions, we would create them. We created you. Our scientists seeded many worlds and directed evolution. We wanted you to resemble us, but more importantly, we wanted you to understand us.
I am Beardy, son of Baldy. Those look like stasis pods hanging above. Tell me, are there still living preservers here today?
Hundreds. While each preserver has the genetic memory of the entire race, it was deemed important to preserve individuals, so that if the time came when we could live with our children, there would be sufficient numbers to maintain our species. We built this place and slept, dreaming of the world that would become. We dreamed of the world you would create.
I do not understand. The galaxy has been filled with life for some time now. Why do the preservers still sleep?
I am not programmed for this line of inquiry.
Never mind. What can you tell me about the Iconians?
The Iconians. I am not programmed for this line of inquiry. Would you like me to wake one of my creators? You can ask her all the questions you wish.
Please proceed. We may not have much time.
Greetings, my child. Long have I slumbered. Why have you roused me now?
Greetings, Ancient One. We face a great threat from the people known as the Iconians, and we have come to seek your help.
Ah, the Iconians. They are the first of our children, and for a time, the most troublesome. They were different once, brighter. But our other children grew jealous of their gifts, and chafed against their rule. The war changed them more than they could understand. I will help you, my child.
Thank you. Now what can you tell me about...
Hold. I sense her approach. Our daughter, Matara, comes. She is first among equals, and her rage is terrible to behold. Go. I will retrieve what you seek, if it is not already too late.
Ambush! Defend the Preserver!
Your death will bring me no pleasure, ancient one.
Then make a different choice, my daughter.
I cannot. Long have we waited for this day. We will reclaim all that was once ours. We will rule this galaxy as is our right and our duty. None can stand against us. Not even you.
No life signs. She's gone.
To have lived so long only to end like this.
We must do what we can to help the other preservers in stasis. Their knowledge may be our last hope against the Iconians.
We're in orbit, and we're not alone. The rest of the fleet is about 2 minutes out, but the Heralds are here, and they do not look happy. If you're done down there, can you beam back to your ship and give us a hand?
We left our ship back at New Romulus. The Archive is under attack. Beardy to Gorkon's blade. 5 to beam up.
Beardy, you survived. When I lost you on New Romulus, I thought you died honorably and went to Stovacor.
I could say the same to you, Gregor. What happened?
When the Herald troops met the sharp edge of my bat'leth, they fled into the forest, tail tucked between their legs.
Incoming message from Captain Paris.
Put him on.
They are not kidding around. Raise your shields. We need to hold out until the rest of the fleet arrives.
Well, I think it's finally happening. We're gonna go to Stovacor.
Yes, it's about time, too. You know, every time we think we're gonna die with honor and go to Stovacor, it doesn't happen.
Well, settle down, Kagan.
No, Chagrin, it's not fair. Every time we think we're gonna meet Kalis, it doesn't happen. I'm sick and tired of it. We're never going to Stovacor.
Kagan, do you ever feel like we're just secondary characters with no real wants or motives of our own?
More Herald ships. These guys just won't give up.
Raise shields and arm weapons. Prepare for battle.
Weapons locked on target.
Fire. Hard to port. Let's see if we can outmaneuver them with some strafing runs.
Shields failing, Captain.
Compensate. Reroute power from secondary systems.
Fleet is 1 minute out. Keep fighting.
Ah, shields are down again. All below 70%.
We've been hitting the plasma grid. Main power is like failing or whatever.
Ship's all broken.
Bypass the damaged circuitry and reroute emergency power. Activate the Tholian web generator.
Just a little longer.
How did you get a Tholian web generator?
That is an excellent question. For another time.
show these heralds what we need. We'll hold the Herald forces here. Alpha Team, engage that dreadnought before it can power up its weapon.
Understood. Changing course to intercept the dreadnought. To Paris. Our weapons are ineffective. We are unable to slow the dreadnought's approach. Mission report, Captain Beardy. The Heralds have withdrawn, but they were not defeated. We have lost almost 1/3 of the fleet, and the Archive is completely lost. The Iconians won this battle. They destroyed the Preservers and all they knew. The Alliance wants us to return to the Romulan flotilla for debriefing. The loss of the Archive is regrettable, but the Preservers are not the only casualties on this day. There will be more death before this war ends, but those of us who survive will be stronger. The Iconians think they can win this war. They think we are weak. They are wrong. We will fight, and if need be, we will die. But we will fight until our last breath.
The war continues, and all of our warriors are needed to fight